Hello YouTube, it's Silver Tabby Gaming, bringing you the first of hopefully many episodes of Hunting in the Hunter Classic. Right now the werewolf event is going on, so let's see if we can find us some werewolves to hunt. I've already completed the Halloween mission set, so this is just going to be to kill as many werewolves and find skulls just for the bonuses on the little other part of the event. I'm not aiming to try to place anywhere other than the 1000 score, which I'm pretty close at this point. Hopefully we'll find us some nice werewolves, get a 1 or 2 albinos or golds. They are rares in the werewolves, but they appear more on the line of uncommon. Due to them being part of an event, they're not as rare as they could be. I've seen quite a few golds and killed a few albinos. So, let's get on and see what we can find. I'll bring you back when we get the first werewolf call. Alright, so we just got a call from a werewolf getting ready to charge. Over by the lake. So one thing I have noticed that I like to do is stand in the water. They will not charge through the water. So, if you're standing in water, they will not end up killing you. However, this only works in nice flat areas. If it's not flat enough, they're extremely hard to get a kill shot on. So let's see what we got. A pretty big female. Get a trophy shot with her. And I'm in the basic winter camo clothing. I play only with GMs. I have never bought any EMs. So I've been focusing primarily on purchasing weapons, not the clothing. And I also don't have any of the fancy werewolf poses. So, let's see if we're able to get her at least in a halfway decent position. That one looks interesting. I'm normally not super picky with my poses. And also, they're extremely hard to maneuver. So, let's continue on and see what else we can find. Like I said, the water trick does work very well. But, like I said, if one was coming down at an angle like this, they're very hard to hit while standing in the water. But it will save you on med kits if you're like me and don't really want to spend a ton of EMs on purchasing med kits. And before I have found 2 or 3 werewolves at this here lake, our goal is to get more so over to this area. This is where they tend to really spawn. This treed area, we will end up passing through it, but it is very hard to hunt werewolves in the trees. And here we have a little skull. This is a green skull. There's a total of 5 skulls on the map. You have to collect all of them to complete the Halloween mission. And this one's sitting nice out in the open. But a lot of them are very hard to see when they're in the taller grass. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when we find our next wolf. Alright, so it sounds like we might have two that are coming in, so this will be a good time for me to show you the use of the water. I doubt I'll be able to get both because I'm not the best with the crossbow pistol. And there they go. As you can see, I did not get hit by them, but I'm also not fully sure that I hit that one that I was aiming for. As I said about the slopes, this slope is enough to mess you up, and also, while I'm decent at hitting charging water buffalo, these guys are a whole different can of worms. I followed a track here, but these ones are lucky, they get away. But it is a perfect time to show you how useful the water can be, especially in a situation like that. On the road, you would definitely be using a med kit at that moment in time. And so we'll follow the river. As you can see, I came past this one lake and saw nothing since the previous female. So we'll travel up the river and see if we have any other luck. I have traveled up this river before and have seen quite a few and harvested a few, but once again the slope of the banks can easily mess you up. The best way to get them is to follow the roads because they're generally flat. But me not having that many medkits, or not that willing to purchase a bunch of new medkits, the river is a pretty good option all the same. Alright, so now we have one on our side of the river, and we'll try to run up a little bit more. So maybe we have a little bit flatter area. Hopefully in that trees, I can't remember if there's a little body of water there or not. Alright, here he comes. Or she, excuse me. Alright, so that's another werewolf down, just a common female. But that's still 10 treats toward the 1,000. Once again, decent sized female. And running will only attract them to you. It will not spook your werewolves. Alright, we have another one right after we shot the first one. So this is where they're all hiding at. Ooh, that sounds like two. So once again, good time. Oh, maybe not a good time to be in the river. One's already spooked. And I have a feeling the other one's going to hit a little body of water and hit her. But if it wasn't a lung, they're not. It will take her down, or him. I did not catch which it was. But if it was just a body shot or an intestine shot, you'll end up tracking them for quite a ways. Body shot hit her in the shoulder. So better off just letting her go and not spending forever tracking. Once again, they will go down, but they can run quite a ways, even with a lung shot. If you single lung them, they'll still run quite a ways before you can find them again. And if you saw what she did there, when they hit the water, they will freeze for a minute in an upright stance. you do have an opportunity to get them then, but as the old thing in Call of the Wild, the roe deer, they have steel-plated shoulders. Oh, we've got another one. Hopefully, we can get a shot off at this one and actually take it down. Oh, this might not be the best. I think I straight up missed him. Yep, missed him. Coming from the bushes, I didn't have much time to exactly aim. So we'll keep on trucking. Okay, so I switched up my strategy a bit. I'm trying on the road, so that way you guys can at least see me get trampled a few times since I can't seem to hit these guys. And I have one up on the hill, and he is getting ready to charge me. I hope you guys are able to hear the threat howls. Alright, here he comes. Oh. Was there a body of water there? And there was a puddle. Wonderful, and he was a nice gold too. We might see if maybe we can find him in a few minutes. But trying to track him up the mountain is not a smart idea. He will be extremely hard to hit. Going down toward us. And they will run for away, and binoculars are not worth anything with this fog. But we will see if we can get him, or at least get a shot off. Alright, sounds like we got another one getting ready to charge us. Whether it's the same one or not, I cannot say, but hopefully we can avoid another body of water, preventing us from getting our wolf. Maybe he changed his mind and is not going to come for us. Which they can do. Doesn't happen very often though. I'm going to venture to say that one might be a dud. Hopefully that gold male will come back down the path. Alright, we got a female all the way across the river. Not a chance of us getting her, even if she growls at us. She'll hit the water before I could ever reach over toward her. Okay, that sounds like that might be her. But we'll stay ready just in case it's not. No, that is her, and she's not going to be able to get to us. They don't normally crawl, they'll cross the river, but they will not charge you through the river. another one coming, but there's a little body of water there, so we'll have to... At least I think there's a little body of water. Yeah, a little body of water down there. So we'll see if maybe we can get this one. Alright, it was that male gold. And he has the opportunity to be a decent size. He's not going to be a monster. And he is bigger than my other gold male that I have gotten so far. The golds look amazing with their gold names. But still no easier to get trophy shots of. Might just lay him down. A decent one. And we'll tax him. I do have a handful of EMs that I've won through competitions, so we'll taxidermize him. Uh-oh. And it may be the game is crashing. Alright, so it caught itself and fixed its own issue, so we will keep on trucking. Alright, so I just switched lodges, and I also took the opportunity to switch out from my winter clothes. And we just got a snarl from a werewolf. Here he or she comes. Ooh, and I missed that one. It was a she. Okay. And we got another one about to charge us as well. Let's see if we can maybe back up a little more this time. Maybe get a little more straight shot. When they hit the trees, they tend to swivel around. They will change direction. So it's best to try to get them on a flat area. Okay, and this one might not be going to charge us. Oh, there it comes. And I missed again. That's why I use the water as a protection mechanism. It would also help if I had the red point sight for this rifle, but unfortunately I don't. So it is what it is. So this area is where all the werewolves have been hiding from me. Alright, I hit that one. Female. Looks like it may have been. Yep, it was a good hit. But it's going to require some tracking. So I'll bring you back if another werewolf charges, or when we find this one. Because it will take a little while to track this one down. They don't go down fast. Alright, so we just found her, and we are quite a ways from where we started. We started about here, and she made it all the way to here before she died. And she was only up for right under 2 minutes. So they do take quite a track to do with a long shot. Intestines are about the same. They can last up to 7. Or through my experience. Alright, so we've got a growl from up the top of the mountain. So let's get over here where he'll be flat. Hopefully. Okay, that was actually a good shot. Move back up. Okay, that's all that's here. And just another female. Okay, let's give this a try. See if this works for us hiding in the old baler, the hay carrier. I don't think it's going to work too well for us, but hey. Nothing else we can experiment on. Well, she can't get to us. Maybe she can. I was hoping she would be stuck, but we'll see if maybe we can get a shot off at that bell. Even though it's in the trees, we might still have some luck. Might be able to get down to this field and find us a flat spot. This is flat-ish. Might not work too well, but we'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario is they manage to kill us. Oh, but we got him, and he's a max weight, max score. So, let's see what we got. Pretty average, but hey, not bad for probably our first common male of the hunt, I believe. Okay, and I think we'll wrap this episode up here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get eaten by werewolves. And I will see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, please hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because this is the first of hopefully many. I don't know if this will be a weekly upload schedule for me, because I do work. But I will upload anytime I am actually able to. So, see you next time. Bye.